Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is part 1 of a 4 or 5 part series that I plan on filming this year. This is part 1 of my unpopular Disney opinions. And today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a few opinions that I have concerning Disney merchandise. I'm going to lay this out like a list, and I have a few notes written down, so if I keep looking down, that's why. It's just so I don't lose track of what I'm saying. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. Friendly reminder before we begin, these are just my opinions about this stuff, and you are more than welcome to disagree. But if you are rude in the comments or anything such as that, I will delete them because I don't need that in my life. Okay, with that being said, let's go ahead and begin. So the first thing I want to talk about is simple. What the hell is up with Merch Pass? The whole idea was created to give people more of a chance to get merchandise that is limited edition. But most people had an even harder time getting the merchandise using Merch Pass. I entered multiple times. Like, I think I entered 4 or 5 times for the Minnie Mouse Monthly series. I got picked for none of them. So my entire plan to collect the entire series of plushes last year, yeah, that didn't work. I only have the first 2. The other problem with Merch Pass is the way it works is when you're chosen, you get to, like, you enter the Merch Pass and they decide if you get to buy the stuff or not. Well, the problem is for people like me who live nowhere near either of the Disney parks in the United States or a Disney store, your options are even more limited because that's the only way you're going to get hold of something. I don't have the option of just driving to a mall and standing at a Disney store in hopes that I can grab it when they release it at a Disney store. There isn't one anywhere near me. So it was just, it's a bit frustrating. And I really think they need to come up with a better way to do this. There has to be a easier way to stop the bots. But that's just my opinion. Merch Pass doesn't make any sense to me, and it seems mighty unfair, but that's just me. Alright, the next thing. It's kind of along the same lines as Merch Pass. Disney, can we stop making everything that you release limited edition or limited release? If you made more of everything, then there wouldn't be a need for Merch Pass. I mean, I'd understand if it was for like a special occasion. You come out with 50th anniversary limited edition stuff, that makes total sense, but make it available the entire year. Stop with the limited edition, limited release that nobody can get their hands on unless they go on eBay, and the price is like $300 for a Loungefly bag that was originally $90. Drives me nuts. But I feel like everything towards the middle and end of 2020 was limited edition. Everything. It was selling out immediately when you got on there. And I feel like the stuff that isn't limited edition, they needed to put more caps on it, because being able to get 10 of something, people were buying them up like crazy. And all you had to do was switch Disney accounts. You can have more than one Disney account. I just don't understand. Not everything needs to be limited edition or limited release. Next thing I want to talk about is the clothing sizes. So I might be the only one who noticed that Disney clothing sizes are not real life sizes. I ordered 2 different shirts this year. I followed the sizing guide. I followed the size that I normally buy. I got them in the mail, and both of them were super short and looked like they were supposed to be crop tops. It's not anywhere in the description on Shop Disney that either of these tops were supposed to be crop top. If they were, then Disney should have put it in the description. If not, their sizing is really weird, and you wash it one time and suddenly it doesn't fit anymore because of how bad they shrink. So now I usually go 1 to 2 sizes up depending on the product that I'm buying. And it's really hard to buy the clothing because, like I said, I don't live near the parks, so I can't see it in person and decide, oh, hey, this is going to look good, this isn't. And this isn't a new thing at all. When we went to the parks for the first time in 2018, I bought a whole bunch of t-shirts because I got one for my favorite rides and everything such as that. I washed them twice and none of them fit anymore. Now, with that being said, that's what I noticed for their jackets, or like their sweatshirts and their t-shirts. But when it comes to the jackets, such as I have a rain jacket from them, fits perfectly. I have a spring jacket from them, fits perfectly. All this stuff fits except for the sweatshirts and the t-shirts are the ones that I have problems with because they shrink so badly. So let me know in the comments below. Am I the only one who has problems with Disney clothing sizes? Have I just not gotten the hang of it and don't know what I'm doing? If you have any suggestions on how to make sure I get the right size, let me know. Because it's driving me nuts to pay this much money, have it pay for shipping for it to come to my house, wash them, and then I'm not able to wear them. It just drives me nuts. Okay. Now, my next topic is kind of an unpopular one. Lots of people disagree. This is just a personal opinion. I personally do not like the Disney Parks Minnie Mouse ears. It's got nothing to do with how they look like. For one, they give me awful headaches. I think I have 2 pairs. Both of them were bought on clearance because I wanted to try them, and both of them give me awful headaches after about 10 to 15 minutes. Another reason is, oh, those are entering our video too. Don't mind that. Okay. The other thing is I can't justify spending $25 to $30 on something that I can only wear in the parks. We live in the Midwest, so we simply do not go to the parks enough for me to justify it. I can't walk down the street wearing Minnie Mouse ears. I will get strange looks. Trust me, I've done it once or twice before. You get weird looks. Also, I found that the headbands they're too tight. They tend to give me a headache. One second, Dizzy needs help on the bed. Okay. So personally, I'm just not a fan of them. But I will say some of them are super cute. It's just I think they need to change the way that they make the headbands fit so that they don't hurt your head. Okay, now the last thing I wanted to talk about is the 2021 park merchandise they released a few weeks ago. I just don't like the design or the colors. I'm not a fan of blue, yellow, and red together, and that's what all of it is. I will say, though, that I have high hopes that they're going to come out with much cuter stuff for the 50th anniversary. And further through the year, maybe they'll release some cuter merchandise. Fingers crossed, we're going in September, and they have some cute stuff out by then. Alright, guys. So, thank you so much for watching. Chatting with me about some of my merchandise opinions. Feel free to let me know in the comments some of your Disney opinions, or if you disagree with these ones, just remember to keep it polite. Later in the week we'll have, well, not later in the week, throughout the year I'm going to have 3 or 4 more videos coming out about just my unpopular Disney opinions. And since, if you've been on this channel for a while, you know I collect Loungefly. I actually made an entire separate video for my unpopular opinions about Loungefly, because there's just too many to put it in this video with it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, you know the deal, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!